Scorpio, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. Today I'm here to do your September overview. I'm going to take a look at the overall general energy, what you may not see coming, and get some important advice from Spirit. How are you all? Welcome back. It's been a little bit. I went on vacation. Thank you for your patience. We're going to jump right in today. I have a pre-shuffled oracle message. This message is very fascinating. You have the power of magic, or basically just believe in magic this month, because you are working hard. And I do believe it comes down to a situation where communication is key. But we're going to talk about this card. You got the card of the Alchemist. Now, I would say that metaphysical alchemists have really been classified, maybe even dismissed as metaphysical weirdos. But I really do believe that anyone who considers themselves a metaphysician, which most of the people on the spiritual path are, we have helped pave the way for modern chemistry and medicine. You know, throughout our lifetimes, past lifetimes, it was really the ancient alchemists who started to look at matter through the form of transmutation, that anything can transform, and that modern diseases and could be cured and life could be prolonged through the art of transmutation. I really think that art likely wouldn't be where it is today without alchemy. And it really was Aristotle who talked about prime matter. And prime matter was this theory in this hidden element beyond earth, air, water, and fire, which is the element of possibility. So what this means, Scorpio, is that you have magic powers this month around the hidden element of possibility in your life, in the realm of transforming one thing into another, okay? And think about how you have acted as an alchemist in your life, in the ways that you've transmuted situations just by your energy alone. That's how powerful you are. So Spirit is saying, use this wisely. It's a gift, okay, this month. Alchemy. Beautiful. You're going to start. You know, I never doubt you Scorpios out there that you are not powerful beings in this world. I mean, you have Pluto. It's like if you want to envision a lasso, right? You're walking through life in the universe. You've got that, superwoman lasso with your, alchemy wand, and you've got that lasso of magic, right? Creating magic in the circles that you move through, in work, in love, in friendship, and family. It's like magic stardust floating off of you. I hope you were watching this and you remember that about you. Look at the ways you've created magic in your past and your life. Really going to be calling on alchemy. Alchemy. You could very well be going through that personally inside of yourself at this time or recently. All right, let's go into your recent past, since it's been a little bit since I've seen you all. It's been almost 2 weeks. And thank you, Spirit, for presiding over this reading for Scorpio. Let's settle in. Grab something nice and comforting to sip, whatever that is, and let's sit for a minute. Oh, yes. 6 of Wands. All right, let's lead with that. Nice. Talk about alchemy. Scorpio, I'm very happy to see this. You've succeeded in something that you should be proud of. Take a bow. I'm getting that. What's that Madonna song? Take a bow. Take a bow, Scorpio. You're blending the elements. I mean, this is modern alchemy right there. Temperance. Working hand in hand with Spirit. You've been brewing something. And I think that you've been learning how to do it. Some of you are taking on new roles or new careers, new side hustles, and you've gone on a steep learning curve in that arena, and you're starting to see results. This is recent past energy. You might have risen above a situation, said, all right, I'm cutting away at what no longer serves me, and I'm ready to work with the universe and blend new elements together as an alchemist to create magic in my life, to maybe some of you step in the spotlight. Reward, recognition, being seen. Scorpio's walking in the room, right? I told you, magic stardust. I love it. I love this. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Oop, I've got a card here that does not belong from my Gemini reading. Sorry about that. Got snuck in. Okay, let's keep going. Overall general energy. Overall general energy, Spirit. And we're going to look at the opportunity and the challenge this month and what you don't see coming. Okay, that came flying out. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Taking a slow approach. Nothing wrong with that. Taking a slow in your roll. Let's see. You're like, I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to sit on this horse and I'm just going to walk through the town. You know, when you see those old Westerns and they're walking through the town, and you're like, ooh, everyone's like looking at you and you're like, who is this person? You could be walking into new arenas in your career or new communities and people are like, who is that? Who is that? I feel like you're being seen. There's some magical aura coming off of you this month in September. I said, don't shuffle. All right. I knew it. Yeah, you're ready. You're going in a really inspired direction. You could be getting that spark of inspiration. I'm getting you, providing so much new growth for you this month. New opportunities. I mean, Ace of Wands is passion. Putting that wand out and going, you know what? It's not the wand you're leaning on, hiking up a mountain like you're weary. I feel like you've got a lot of motivation and gusto this month to create magic. We'll see what this is about in a moment. I can't wait to clarify this reading. The challenge, 3 of Cups. Oh, is it a challenge to celebrate how far you've come? Is there some sort of, you might have a friendship coming in that you're like, with this new beginning, you could be wanting to take a friendship to the next level, some of you. But there's also, why you're being challenged by something that you should be celebrating. Maybe something's, and then a Page of Wands. You got something, you're not sure if you can trust something new. Some of you are bringing in it could be a new work opportunity and you're getting to know new people. And you're like, okay, I mean, are these my people? Are they not? Should I socialize with them? Others of you, you could be challenged in some part of your social circle because 3 of Cups is social energy here. And with the Page of Wands, what you don't see coming, I mean, this is your time to flirt, dance, be seen, get out there. Some of you are deciding, that's it, I'm going to start dating, or I have a certain someone in mind and I'm trying to get to know them and I'm not sure where it's going to go, but I'm hopeful. Okay. I'm getting all of that from this. It's like you've elevated in your energy and now some of you who are already partnered, you're in a beautiful new energy with this person and you're like, are we in a new energy? Like, can I celebrate this? Like, I don't know. That's why it's in the challenge position. You're taking it back to the drawing board for those of you who are in partnership. Others of you who are single, you're like, it's a humble new beginning. Trying to take the friends first approach, it looks like, with this slow moving energy, this Knight of Pentacles, taking your time. You're definitely inspired and awake and alert. You've been healing. Nice. Scorpio, wow, you're in a really good energy. You're in a really good energy. You've been methodical and practical. You've almost been like taking an approach of like, I mean, it's so hard to talk about healing work because we all kind of know what that is at this point, what healing work entails. The thing that I'm seeing with you is that you've been very patient with yourself. And maybe that's uncharacteristic of you, to just be patient with the process, whatever process you've been undergoing. And a lot of it's about you resting and healing and honoring your own energy, taking a time out. So this month, what I'm seeing is you're going to continue to do whatever healing work you've been doing lately. You could be going through, especially because the alchemy that I was getting, you could be coming out of a phase where your physical body wasn't agreeing with you in some way, and you were having to slow down and attend to a certain health issue. That's coming up. I don't often get that, but you may have been attending to some sort of health issue or mental health issue, not in the way of there's a big problem, but you were at the point where you were depleted. Whenever I see the 4 of Swords, it really is you have to get depleted before you say, oh, I need to take better care of myself. So in whatever capacity you were called to take better care of yourself, you started doing that. You started putting energy into that. And some of you are putting a lot of work into your career and you're trying to pace yourself and you're awaiting newer opportunities coming in or the opportunity to continue to expand in deeper ways, but you're being patient. It's like you're taking a very slow, methodical approach to your life right now on all levels, which I think is a beautiful thing. It's allowing you to honor where you are energetically. especially as you approach something new. There's something new. You have an opportunity for something new here. Let's see what it is. But I see this beautiful intention behind being patient and putting the work into healing your own energy so you can come back into balance and learn and grow and rise. All right, why is the Ace of Wands here? Why is the Ace of Wands here? Ooh, Page of Pentacles. A lot of pages. So I like this energy for you, Scorpio, because you're taking it in like bite-sized, manageable chunks here. You know, like I'm just going to take little bites out of life, you know, nothing too drastic, nothing too, you may have had drastic change previously, but at least coming into this new season, wherever you are in the world, you're like, I don't want like catastrophic up and downs. Like I just want peace. I want just gentle approach. I am opening into a new energy here inside. I'm attracting new into my life, but I'm willing to make plans, Oh my God. Scorpio. 2 Ace of Wands. Okay. With the Empress. Okay. I love this. It's something is inspiring you. It feels like something new. It could be a new career avenue that you're like, that's it. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to put my energy to. That's what I'm transforming. I'm changing almost how I see myself in my career. Others of you, this is something spicy. We'll put it that way. Something spicy. That you could be dating. You could be opening up to dating and nurturing a new connection this month. And the challenge is you're like, ooh, I don't know. Like I'm attracted to this person and we're developing something fun and exciting, but you know, I'm trying to take it one day at a time. Whatever it is, your approach this month, Scorpio, is one day at a time. And I think that's beautiful because you don't want to get too far ahead of yourself in your ambition with your career or in any new connections. But nurturing, finding people that nurture you, that you can nurture, where it feels balanced and equal, especially with that temperance in your past coming in to the month, you're poised for the integration of the blend between your inner world and your outer world. It's beautiful. This is beautiful. I'm very happy for you. It's like you've found the secret, the hidden, you know, element of possibility. And I feel like too you know what? I feel like we're going to see the star. Yeah, 10 of Swords. Something came to an end and you've been planting seeds, trying to move on and ground ever since. Something did come to an end. I'm getting that. I don't know what ended for you, but it had to end. And now you've been really working. Some of you are working on raising your children, nurturing your children, trying to get pregnant because there's a passionate new beginning here. Some of you have been doing healing work to prepare for pregnancy. I'm getting that as well. If you're not a childbearing age, don't worry. It's just also this really beautiful nurturing element in your for self and around with others trying to nurture you. I feel like it goes both ways this month. Let people in that want to nurture you. Now we have the 3 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the 5 of Cups. Yeah. You know, it feels like you're doing a lot of deep integration work this month. No matter what's going on in your life, right? If you were to call up a friend and whatever it is you're catching them up on, underneath it, what you're saying to the universe is, I'm letting go of the past. I'm shedding old layers. I'm shedding outdated versions of myself. I am so directly linked to my High Priestess energy that I only want to work with them. It's like you're being challenged to focus on yourself as you open up into new experiences with other people. There's something around you healing and letting go of one community and arriving in a new community. Okay. And it doesn't mean you're like going to some organization or church or anything like that. It could just mean you leaving one friend group and opening up into a new friend group. And the challenge of like feeling alone and kind of abandoned and not with your tribe. And there's some sort of, I feel like there's either new tribe, new lover, you know, something coming in that you're almost going to feel relieved this month because you've been in this phase of like waiting with this 3 of Wands. And putting work into yourself while you've been waiting for the people to arrive from the space that was created by the people exiting. Okay. This is exciting. I feel like you're going to have a lot of fun this month. While you're also like, sometimes, when new comes in, it's beautiful and it's a little bit of a painful reminder of what you had to let go of. So two things always happen usually at once. You can be extremely excited and happy about new people coming in, and you can also be sad about the people that you've had to leave behind. That's what it feels like to me. Some of you are leaving behind an aspect of your career that's transforming and transmuting at this time, for the element of possibility, because it's I haven't seen it, but I keep seeing the star. Like, I haven't seen it come out, but I keep seeing the star energy. Like you're focusing on your star, and you've been alchemizing something. For some of you, it's your career. Some of you, it's your social networks and your friendships. And others of you, it's from leaving one relationship and healing from that and moving in and opening up into a new romantic relationship. But you're all about the challenge of being in alignment with people who are on the same page as you, who also have an outlook of being positive and happy and not negative. And it's like you're shifting. There's changing characters come. It's like when you're watching a play and there's a new scene and all these new characters come in and you're like, ooh, and you're watching the play and it's like you feel this excitement in the air and there's this buzz. That's what is going on this month. There's a buzz in the air. All right. Like I said, you walking into a new room or a new job opportunity or a new dating experience. And, it's like, hello, right? Here I am. Scorpio's in the house. All right. Page of Wands. It's like, show me your twirl. I'm getting that. Show me your twirl, Scorpio. You could have people around you just wanting to twirl with you. I love it. Show me your twirl. I love that. What you don't see coming. I think it's going to lift your spirits. If you've been down lately, feeling like I'm all alone, something's going to make you twirl this month. Whoa, Hangman. Queen of Wands with the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're going after it. You're going after it. I think you're going to be lit up. You're going to be lit up by something that you've been waiting for. Whatever this is for you, you've been waiting. You've been waiting a hot minute for these new fresh energies to come in. Some of you, it's in the way of people. Some of you, it's in the way of an opportunity in work. What inspires you, Scorpio? Because you got it twice here on the opportunity. You're making plans and you're putting energy into whatever it is that inspires you. Some of you are coming up with brand new ideas and you're working with other people, calling in the people and the support, or meeting new people in a new work environment. And you're almost like, I'm sad that I had to leave behind the past experience, but I was guided to. And that challenge, some of you are kind of bridging both worlds this month, where you're leaving one thing behind and opening up into something new. And that can be difficult sometimes because you have mixed feelings, mixed emotions. Let's get some advice from Spirit. All in all, I see it as a very positive change, or changes for you that you've been waiting for. You've been doing a lot of work on your healing. There it is. I knew it. Thank you, Spirit. I just saw the star and the sun. You're after your star. Sorry, I just hit the mic. You're after your star. Mic drop. And this is like the restoration of hope and faith on your path. As alchemists, sometimes you have to work with that hidden possibility where you step into the unknown and you don't even know, but you just have to trust and have faith. And I feel like you've been keeping the faith. And this month, you're going to start seeing that sun come out and going, okay, I was right. I followed my intuition. This was the right thing. Blessing in disguise type of energy. Blessing in disguise, Scorpio. Whatever you had to leave behind, you're rising victorious over those energies this month. And you've been laying in wait, ready to show the world your twirl. Whether it's in your career or in a new love opportunity, you're ready to be seen, valued. You've always been worthy of whatever it is that you're reaching for in this star energy. Something's restoring your faith this month, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Eight of Swords, yeah. You're coming out of a period where you felt a bit trapped in an energy of just ick. I'm getting like just a, ooh, like, nothing's going right, universe. Why do I feel like I'm in a boat and I got no paddle? That's what it felt like. And sometimes you have to drift a little bit. Yeah, I feel like you're coming out of that. King of Wands, yeah, and you're lighting your fire. There's the Queen of Wands. You may have been having, some of you have been having difficulty in a connection. And you've needed to be patient and do the work on both of you. Both of you have been having to do your healing work because you're so invested in this that you don't want to lose this person. Yeah, that feels like that's coming up from behind. For those of you who are in some sort of long-term commitment, I see that it's been difficult, all right? But you both are rising above the issues, the patterns. You're coming out of a period of feeling trapped in those patterns. And this is also you coming in, for a lot of you, it's you coming into balance with yourself. So you can find fulfillment within you because ain't nothing outside of you is going to bring you the kind of joy that you need to first discover inside of yourself. And I think that's what you've learned. You've learned, Scorpio, on your path, what you need to nurture yourself, what you need in order to reach for the stars. Alchemy, your magic powers, the hidden element of possibility. It's all in the palm of your hand. So you're not as held back as you think you are. It's time to light your fire yet again and go towards what fulfills you. It's going to be meeting you this month in such a beautifully profound way. I love this for you. I do. I love this for you. It just feels like, I can't quite, it's star. It's star energy. Look up the star. Look it up. Sit with it. If you have a tarot deck, get that star card out this month. I'm getting goosebumps. And just let it speak to you. That alchemy, the alchemizing you've been doing in your life, sit with it. I feel like, or meditate on the image of it. Find a star that you like. If you have no tarot decks, just look online. Draw it. Paint it. Absorb it. There's something around your star energy that's coming in this month. Something that you really, really, really wished for. And that star with that sun poking out, it's like, at last. Okay? They want me to see this one at the bottom of the deck. Owl spirit, wisdom. You see clearly now. And isn't that so on a clear night when you can see that? I saw that the other night. I went out and it was just like, some nights you go out and it's like, I can't see any stars. And other nights you go out and it's just this like blanket of stars and you see the Milky Way and all is right in the world. You know, there's something about a starry night. And I know Scorpios, you love a starry night. So you can see clearly now. I love that song. You can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Frog spirit. Interesting. That came out with, I feel like there's going to be another one. That came out with Gemini. Clear the clutter. That's what you've been working on. You might have Gemini placements or you could be dealing with the Gemini because that came out. All right, we're going to take this all. Ooh, Libra had this one. Use your mind wisely. Watch your words. Ooh, don't need to tell Scorpio that. Ooh, you guys have a good tongue. My daughter, she does not trigger me. I'm glad because Scorpios can trigger others because you speak the truth and can be quite frank about it. But I know how to deal with that. I'm part Scorpio too. I have to be careful because I can have cutting words when I don't even mean to. Time for beginner mind. All right. So we have use your mind. Yeah, a lot of this mind, mental activity going on, but it seems like you're grounding it in your fire energy. There's a lot of fire energy coming forward this month. All right, which one, Spirit? Out of all of these, which one? Ooh, Parrot Spirit, watch your words. Okay, this seems like a little bit of a warning. Watch your words. And that might have been something, if for those of you in partnership who've been going through difficulty, it's something that you're learning how to watch your words. You know, there's a time and a place. What are you saying to yourself? Ooh, what message are you repeating? Is it something that makes you feel good about yourself and reminds you of your strengths and potential? Parrots mimic the sounds around them, and when parrot spirit appears, it is time to be more mindful of your self-talk, and its qualities, which you have been working on. For you to rise above and cut away, you could be changing the way you talk to yourself. What do you say to others? Are you repeating what you truly believe? Remember to speak with Remembering to speak with light and love can become a habit. Be generous with compliments and thanks, affirming all that is good so that your loving, healing words will be heard throughout the jungle, cutting through the noise and inspiring others. Listen for the words that remind you of all the strength, abundance, and joy in your life and in the world around you, and then repeat them, affirming what is real, true, and nurturing to the soul. The universe will reflect back to you the story you tell. Words matter. So choose ones that lift you up and inspire others to remember that beauty surrounds us. Yeah, you know what? You have the opportunity to actually embody that this month and reflect that beauty back out into the world. Beginner's Mind, Alchemy. Beautiful, beautiful reading today, Scorpio. I am very deeply touched by it, actually. I feel like you've got all the power in the world to rise above things that have been difficult for you in the past, to open up, to alchemize your life, and to reach for the stars. All right? Go out into the night. Listen to the crickets and the birds. And I heard an owl hoo-hoo the other night. It was really cool. Let the stars guide you back to yourself, okay? You're on the right path. You got the High Priestess with you, all right? Don't doubt your path, all right? I'm sending love. Take care.